There we go. That's better. That's much better. Yes, there we are. Sorted it. Sorted it. Good stuff. Alright. Apologies for the other Quidditch World Cup startup live stream, guys. I did somewhat forget that I was doing a 4K playthrough of this game, and this game, if you change its graphic settings to higher resolutions, it hogs the PC, so I kind of forgot about that, and as a result, I started up the stream and the game and the PC pretty much just sort of hammered into nothingness. Nearly didn't work, but anyway, it's fine. I've sorted it, so we should be fine now. Sorry about the other stream. Anyway, we should be all good. And James, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to meet you here in the Quidditch World Cup. How you doing, man? We will start in a sec, by the way, guys. I need a bit of water after playing Penumbra and reading so many notes earlier. Give us a sec. Yeah, the Quidditch World Cup is a really fun game. I like this game a lot, actually. It's a sort of entertaining, non-main Harry Potter game that you can just jump on and have a bit of fun on. And seeing as everyone on the channel has been pleading with me to stream this game, I thought, why not stream it tonight? So that's what we're going to do. Right, we'll play as Ravenclaw tonight. Why not? Be a little different.
Welcome to the Ravenclaw Quidditch team. Before we play our first match, we've got to improve your skills with some training. Let's go meet the rest of the squad.
Do you really have to improve my skills? Oh, another thing I should probably point out I forgot about is that, oh, I've actually played as Ravenclaw, have I? Oh, okay, I didn't know I had. Yeah, I forgot to point this out. The controls on this game on PC, if you're playing like me on a controller, some of the special moves and that, you physically can't get it to input those special moves on the controller. So there might be points in the tutorial where they say, we want you to do like the quick pass stuff. And it won't work. It won't work at all. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not doing special moves at points, it's because of that. Anyway, let's play against Slytherin.
Enough to beat Slytherin? Not in this lifetime.
I do.
Let's play for the Quidditch Cup.
Yeah, we can do it. Also, hey D12, welcome to the stream, man.
Hello there, this is your very own Lee Jordan speaking to you from a loud and lively stadium here at Hogwarts. My good friend and well-known Quidditch fan, James Finnegan, joins me for today's game between Ravenclaw and Slytherin. Thank you, Lee. I'm looking forward to seeing these two teams fight yourselves.
They both actually look terrifying now. Cho looks evil, and actually so did Malfoy. Both evil. Go.
We're off.
Oh yeah, look at that. Straight in.
Davies, what a score!
Didn't take long. Get ready to see that score just ramp up all the time. Well, let's try and make it a bit more fun and entertaining. We'll start trying to pass in between everyone. Ah yeah, sorry Santos, I did mention it at the beginning of the stream that the stream earlier I made a bit of a cock up and started Quidditch World Cup forgetting that with this game, if you don't change the resolution back to like a sensible one for this game, i.e. 1080, then it has a mental breakdown. And as I've been recording this for you guys lately in 4K, I sort of overwhelmed the PC. So yeah, that's why the previous stream basically looked like a mess because of that. It's okay though, I've sorted it out. Oh yeah, that's my profit. Yeah, go on. No one's saving that. The models look like they're based off the Chamber of Secrets ones. They are. All the models in this game from like the main characters and that are all from the Chamber of Secrets PS2 game. So yeah, literally everything here is from Chamber of Secrets PS2 game. Even the Quidditch Stadium actually. And those students that you saw earlier on, they're also from the same game as well. They basically just reused this Quidditch World Cup. They basically reused Chamber even, and then effectively just added in some extra bits for this game. I mean, why not? It was an easy way for them to make a quick game, because this game came out in between Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, and it was because they had to delay Prisoner of Azkaban as it wasn't ready for release yet. So they wanted a game in that year, and this is the game that we got. Good game, actually, considering. Let's go. Also, hey Ollie, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you, my man. It's quite difficult to look at the chat while playing Quidditch, you know? Right, this one, right? There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Go on, get it in. Yes! Yeah! Oh, I love it. Now, can I remember what that button even was? I'm trying to remember what that button was. Is it this? Ah, it's this. There we go. There we are. Look at that. Oh god. Ah, that's not fair. That's just cruel. So if you're wondering why I'm trying to figure out some of the controls at points, it's because this game doesn't, like, on PC for a controller, it doesn't keep all the bindings correctly, so any of the special moves that I try to do, sometimes it won't be on the right thing. It's alright, we should be alright. I'm getting so many Quidditch cards this game. Also 120 to 0. Oh dear. It's not looking good for you, Slytherin. And you're the guys that constantly boast. Be interested to see what they do with a new version of this game. I reckon they could do a lot if they did a new version of this game. I mean, they can make it like a fully multiplayer one, right? Which would be quite cool. They could improve it anyway, just by changing some of the like rewards that you get for it, some of the abilities that you could do on the brooms, and that would be pretty cool, I reckon. But there's a lot that you could do, honestly. Also, they could add in the Ireland team, because Ireland was cut from this game for some bizarre reason. Considering they're like the main part of Quidditch as well, which I find a bit strange. Oh. Did you have to do that? Right. Go on. Yes. Yeah, but on the GameCube, James. Yeah, it's an awesome game on every console. I mean, it's no different on either console, actually. It's just, I guess on PC, it's got slightly better graphics, but that's about it, really. Otherwise, there's no real difference. But yeah, either way, it's an awesome game. Do you play it very often on the GameCube then, or do you just play it every once in a while? Yeah, let's go. You haven't played it on the PC before? It's no different really from playing it on the GameCube. I mean, the only difference is obviously the controller's different, and on PC it's, let's just say it's slightly complicated to get the controllers to work. I mean, you can play it on the keyboard and mouse, but effort. Mainly because I can't be asked to set up all the controls again. But yeah, you can play it on the mouse and keyboard. Let's do this, go on. That's such a cool move, I love that move. Oh, why do they always launch a bludger at me whenever I do that move? It's just so annoying. Go on, right in there. There we are. Hell yeah. Should we do a bludger? Go on, let's do it. Makes a change. Ooh, that actually missed. What do you know? Anyway, let's go passing up the field. And this is really easy, isn't it? I mean, look at the score difference. 250 to 0. Slytherin are getting thrashed. Absolutely thrashed. I do also quite like these cool little, like, cutscenes that you get here where they do celebration moves. I think that's quite neat.
And the snitch is arrived.
Oh, there we go. We're already getting the snitch. Jesus, look at the speed boost
Ready
difference.
to bash this house.
That's a crazy speed boost difference.
Malfoy,
Oh,
with the physical
ow,
brand.
you bastard. He actually hit me while I was in the middle of my speed boost. That's not fair. Cheeky sod. Screw you. Stop hitting me. Yeah, she's physically constantly whacking me. I don't think I've ever had a Seeker whack me in this before. See if I can beat him up along the way. Oh no, I'll just get in front of him.
Fantastic play.
A bit faster.
Great change in
God.
speed.
Oh, come on. Ugh, don't do that, game. That's a really weird move doing that. Oh, come on. Like, it slowly gets further away from you over time as well. It's annoying waiting for the speed boost. Go faster. I suppose it's better than playing the, PC Chamber Secrets Quidditch where everything is on rails. Whoa, what the hell just happened to her? She just like did a full-on turn there while in the middle of actually flying straight. It's a bit weird. Oh, come on. Surely we're close enough already. How much more closer do you want me? Go. Yeah, we're there, we got it.
It's over.
Hell yeah, look at that.
Ravenclaw win the game. They've been dancing in the Ravenclaw common room tonight.
He looks so happy. He's just been completely wiped off the freaking pitch. 410 to 0. That's ridiculous. 410. My god. That's insane. Ravenclaw just thrashed Slytherin. Makes a change actually having Ravenclaw win the once. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, while
At
that's
the
doing
moment,
that.
Ravenclaw is at the top of the league.
Look at Slytherin. Look at them all the way at the bottom. With 0. Oh my days. Wow. They got thrashed, man. Also, guys, if you know anybody else that watches the Harry Potter streams, because I've done this so late last minute switching on this stream, if you want to let them know by either just sharing it on the channel or just sharing it on Twitter or something, then that would be greatly appreciated, as long as we can get it around to people, because I know a lot of people wanted to see this being live streamed, so any help would be incredibly amazing. But either way, it's awesome to have everybody here watching this. So I guess we've got some training first. Done you. Done you. Done you. Are you next? No. Who's next? You? I don't know. I guess it's this one.
Name's Grant Page, Ravenclaw Keeper. Look lively. This challenge is all about passing and scoring.
Oh no, is this the one where I need special moves? Oh god, it is. Okay, well, this should be interesting because this stuff doesn't actually work on the controller.
This challenge is all
Well,
about using
we'll give it a go.
combination moves, combos. Controlling your chases, you need to direct one or more combo passes into the scoring. You'll then need to pull off a volley shot to score a goal. I'll be there trying to stop you. If you fail to perform a volley shot, or I save your attempt, there'll be a time penalty. But if you're successful 3 times, you might just get that school record for Ravenclaw.
Show
Whoa,
here. Use the
okay.
action button together with one
I don't know
or
if it's
both
really
of the
going to
combo
work,
buttons to
this, because
perform
I'm
a
trying to
combo
do it.
pass. Use the boomstick control to direct them.
Is it?
Once
I
you've
sort of
raised,
managed
use
to
the
map
shoot
it,
button together with
but
the
it
combo
didn't map
buttons to
very
launch a
well.
special
This,
shot.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this challenge because it mapped it, but it didn't map at all to the controller. And if I try and change it, then it just doesn't work. So this is not going to work, is it? No. No, it's really not. Whatever, we'll go with that. It's the best we've got. We can't do anything else about that.
Let's have another try at that one.
Oh, you're really gonna force me to replay it? Fine. Let's just get yellow on all of
This
them then.
challenge is all about
Yeah,
using
yeah. This is so not gonna
Show
go
here.
right.
Use the action button together with one or both of the combo buttons to perform a combo pass.
Doesn't
Use the
work.
broomstick control to direct them.
It
Once
doesn't
in range,
work.
use the shoot button together with the combo buttons to launch a special shot.
It doesn't work. No, okay, fine. We're just gonna shoot them scoring this. It's the best we're gonna get. We'll just have to get amber on all of them. I could try this. I doubt it'll work though. The problem is I'm not doing those special combo things, so this is sort of like just no. Hopefully it'll accept that. Please accept that.
Great work!
Okay,
a new Quidditch
perfect.
card.
Okay, good. We can't do that challenge properly, so I am happy. Alright, good. We'll go with that, shall we? We'll go with that. Oh, that's an evil challenge when you can't get the controls to work properly. Anyway, let's go and play. Wait, what? You're gonna
Try
force
to
me?
get some more training in, and then you'll be ready to play against Gryffindor.
No, fine. Alright, alright. Wait, why can't I move? There we go. You're gonna force me to play every single training thing again? Probably is, isn't it? Yes. Alright.
I'm Randolph Byrne, Ravenclaw Chaser. Get ready to learn to dodge and how to make effective special move tackles.
Yeah, some of the house challenges are quite easy, some of them are hard. I mean, I don't really remember half of them at this point. But I know the last one I can't
This
do
is a
properly.
one-on-one challenge between one of your chasers and our ghostly friend, Edgar Plogs. Edgar's going to try and take the quaffle from your chaser and prevent them from scoring the goal. Edgar's in a particularly troublesome mood, and your chaser needs to employ the dodge to avoid him. Now,
Oh god,
Edgar's
what's the
an
dodge?
expert
Ah, what's
special
the
move
dodge
tackle,
button?
which
I don't know
means
what's
it's
the
going
dodge
to be very
button.
difficult
Hang
for
on.
your chaser to hold the quaffle
Oh, the
long
pain of
enough
playing
to
it on
score.
PC when you don't know. What is the dodge button? Okay, I know what it is. Alright,
Press
might as
the
well score
special
for a
move
minute.
button and steer the target over
So
Edgar.
this one is to do that.
Tackle, use the dodge button to avoid him, and
There
the
we
shoot
are,
button once you're
alright.
in range of the goal hoops.
So if he tries to attack me, which he's not. Alright, this is not so bad. Yeah, go on, let's do that. Thank you. Done. Oh yeah. Oh, I got all green on that one as well.
You've beaten the team record!
Did I? I didn't even know we had a record, but okay, fair enough. I'll accept it. Alright, cool. So in that case, I guess we're working through these backwards, which is completely what we're not supposed to be doing. I guess that's obviously. It's not going to force me to play Slytherin again, is it? I'm going to have to thrash them again. We did this one, didn't we? Yeah. So what's this one? Oh, the
My
bludgers.
name's Duncan Ingleby. Jason Samuels and I are the Ravenclaw Beaters. Being a beater is the best. Let's go learn about bludgers.
Being the beater is the best. If you say so. Right.
In this challenge, you'll be learning how to defend against bludgers. One of your chasers, flanked by two beaters, will be searching for targets throughout the grounds. What the beaters have to do is hit a bludger at each of the targets. Sounds simple enough, except that once the bludger has hit a target, it will rebound and pursue the chaser relentlessly.
Whoa,
until the beaters
Christ,
can
that's
bat it
far.
away.
Cho Chang here with a reminder. Use the
Okay.
broomstick control to explore the area. Press and hold the bludger button.
I
and
know how
allow
to
the
do
bludger
this
to
one
hit
quite
the
well.
target.
Got to fly away from the bludger at all times, which is actually really difficult there. Okay, fine. The camera, go downwards. Thank you. Alright, well we got hit once, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. It's fine. Where's the bludger? There it is. There we go. Target. Yeah. Out of the way. There we go. So we got hit once.
You've beaten the team record!
Again. Cho's like so amazed that I keep beating our team records. Yeah, I don't even remember setting the team records. So, out of curiosity, guys, how many of you have played the Quidditch World Cup game? And if you have, what do you think of it? Might as well ask you why I'm in the middle of doing all this training.
Hello there, I'm Cho Chang, Seeker for Ravenclaw. Let's learn about being a Seeker.
I already know. I did all the seeking stuff earlier.
A golden snitchet has escaped from a snitchet reservation, and because I'm a Seeker, I've been asked to catch it. This is a wonderful opportunity to learn about slipstreaming and boosting when playing in a real match, and Madam Hooch has kindly agreed to help us out.
You'll see that Cho Chang is following the slipstream of my broom as we pursue the golden snitchet. This is so that she can accumulate enough power to boost herself into position, and therefore catch the snitchet. Once Cho Chang has enough boost, I will peel off and leave grabbing the snitchet to her.
Use the action button to give yourself a speed boost, and when you're close
And
enough,
done.
that's fantastic! We've won some new Quidditch cards.
No, we did that so quickly in comparison to the actual match against Slytherin. Match against Slytherin was so lengthy in comparison. That's nuts. That was super fast. I'm alright with it though. Are we? No, it's still not available. Jeez. I'm just gonna have to play every single one of these, aren't I? That's fine, we've only got 2 left. What's this one? Oh, tackle and shoot. It's easy.
Ravenclaw Chaser. All about tackling and shooting on goal coming up.
Wait, so is every single Ravenclaw team member a guy except for Cho? Didn't know that.
This is a one-on-one challenge between one of your chasers and a ghost. Edgar Clogs is the ghost in question, and he's been hanging around the Quidditch pitch for as long as anyone can remember. Edgar was obviously an extremely proficient Quidditch player in his day, and he's going to be flying around the pitch with a quaffle, trying to avoid your chaser. The aim of the challenge is to tackle Edgar, take the quaffle from him, and throw it into one of the goal hoops.
You don't say.
Edgar will not only try to stop your chasers from
Cheeky
playing the
sod.
quaffle, but he'll also try to stop them from scoring.
Hi there, Cho here. Just a quick reminder. Press the action
Right.
button to tackle and the shoot button when you're in range of the
He
goal
keeps
hoops.
avoiding
Good
it.
luck.
You cheeky sod. You're actually quite good at this. You're better than the Slytherin team, I'll give you that one, mate. And we're gone.
You've beaten the house record.
Hey Linus, welcome to the stream, man, and thank you for that, I appreciate it. Those videos take a very long time to make, and to be honest, sometimes way too long, actually. Blood of the Dead's one was probably one of the longest, although there is another one that's currently in development that's gone on for ages, but yeah, Blood of the Dead's took a long time to make. That took like 2 and a bit months. But it's cool being able to make those with actual other content creators who are part of the Zombies community, and I love that, you know, it's a series for the Zombies community, right, so it's cool to actually be able to give back to the Zombies community. And actually, in a lot of ways, you know, I enjoy making them, they're good fun. I like the All Easter Egg series, it's probably one of my biggest series I've ever done for Zombies. But as there's a lot of projects in the background right now for me when it comes to COD Zombies, you know, there's a lot of big stuff, but there is also the Outbreak All Easter Egg and Secrets video for Cold War currently in development. That's been in development for a long time. I'm looking forward to that one getting done.
Chaser for Ravenclaw. Get ready to learn about passing the quaffle.
Not sure if you still have the 6 skills. To be fair, I think you'll be fine with this. It's not that difficult a game. It's actually quite easy. But it's an awesome game. Also, what? Quidditch World Cup, yeah. Welcome, by the way, Robert. Nice to see you in the stream. Yeah, it's good to see you again as well, Robert. And yeah, guys, remember, if you haven't done anything already and there are others that you know that wanted to see me stream Quidditch World Cup, do let them know that I'm streaming it, because I know there was a lot of demand for this game, so do let them know.
This challenge is all about passing the quaffle. Your three chasers
However
will be
you
flying
wish.
in a V-shaped formation.
Whether that's via
Between each
Twitter
chaser,
or
you'll see
via
a red
YouTube itself or something
These
else, it
rings will
doesn't really
cycle
matter. Just
between
let them know,
yellow
because
and
I did
green.
sort of
The
change
chasers must pass
this
the
game a
ball
little
back and
late on
forth
in the
through
evening,
rings while they're green.
which was mainly
Missing a
because
ring or
we
passing
finished
a
the
coffin
horror
through a
game
yellow ring
Penumbra
causes that ring to turn red
early.
and a time
There was actually a
penalty
lot
will
less of
incur.
that game than I gave it credit for left to do.
Hi there, Cho here. To pass the quaffle, press the
camera,
action
stop it.
button. Use the broomstick control to direct your pass.
Through there. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh! Didn't change fast enough. Let's go for that one. Right, now we should be able to do the...
the house record.
Oh, another house record, eh? That must mean by now, surely, that I'm able to do the the Quidditch match even against Gryffindor. Surely. Please? Yay!
Ready for a match against Gryffindor, eh? Let's play for the Quidditch Cup.
You're damn straight, let's play for the Quidditch Cup. If you're as good as Slytherin, this won't be too difficult.
Broadcasting live from a packed stadium here at Hogwarts. My most excellent friend and amateur Quidditch expert, Seamus Finnegan, joined me for today's game between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. Thanks, Lee. I'm really looking forward to today's match. Madam Hooch is the referee today.
Why do they always look so angry when they meet each other? It's hilarious. They look so evil. It's like, I'm gonna take you out. And grab it.
Off we go.
Oh,
Go, get to the
it's alright. This won't take long.
watch if you want to.
This is anything like the Slytherin Quidditch match. We'll be done in a second. No.
Ravenclaw, lead by 10.
This is going to be awkward defeating Gryffindor. I actually quite like Gryffindor's team. Oh well.
Amazing. Bell.
Getting wrecked. Oh, I was expecting a person jumping off of a broom or something, but nope. Yes, look at that. Quidditch World Cup. It's a full-on game, this, which is already going very badly for Gryffindor. It's ridiculous. 50-0 already. Oh yeah, Ravenclaw is being chanted because we are just the best. Can't beat Ravenclaw. Not this time. Go. Yes, look at that. Oh my god, those face animations are quite scary. Those have not aged well. Well, it makes a change playing this game after the last Harry Potter game I played was Goblet of Fire. To be fair, I appreciate everyone that stuck out for the second stream, especially as it was like nearly 5 hours long. So, yeah, I appreciate people tuning in for that one. It was long. Very long, actually. Probably too long. But hey, we did actually pretty much 100% Goblet of Fire. I mean, the only thing we didn't get was like a couple of cards, but that was about it. Otherwise, we even did the Mad Eye Moody challenges. I mean, that says a lot. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Should we do a special? Yeah, go on, let's do a special tackle. Ba-doom. Ah, it's good fun doing that.
That was pretty. Johnson.
Damn straight it was brilliant. And I'm glad you liked it. And it's you know what's funny is the fact that this game introduces you to wood and basically says with wood that I am the best keeper ever. And just getting absolutely wrecked. That feels awkward. Oh, I've got a special team. How do I do it? I've forgotten how to do it. How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Of the terror on their faces. Oh, that's brutal, man. It's not like I needed a load more points, but there you go.
I can't believe what I just saw.
I can't either.
Suddenly, whilst the Russian Raven
Jesus, he literally full-on punched someone fully off the broom there. It's like a full-on assault. Quidditch is basically just a load of assault. Everyone loves a bit of assault in this. How can you not love assault in Quidditch? Oi! I want you to aim for the middle ring, damn it. Oh well, I suppose you get a one-off. Not for very long. Also, welcome to everyone that's joined the chat recently, because I might not have seen you all. Welcome to what happens when you play... Oh, I can do it. Yeah. When you play a load of freaking Quidditch World Cup at once. Oh my god, 220 to 0. Jesus. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You guys are getting wrecked. Robert, just as a question to you here, because I know you like to ask questions about Harry Potter games a lot. What do you think of the Quidditch World Cup game? Like, comparing it to the other Harry Potter games. Do you think it's a really good game? Do you prefer it to some of the other ones? Or do you think it's just a alright game and that's about it? I'm curious. It's always nice to hear what the Harry Potter fans have to say. Hell yeah. This is insane, man. Oh, they've done a team attack. Terror. Like, in comparison to what my team did, like how brutal my team's one was, that's nothing. Like my one, they full on assault players. I mean, that one they do as well, I guess, with a bludger, but seriously. It brought back so many memories. I'm glad. It's a good game. But yes, it is an awesome game, James, and I mean, I'm glad it's bringing back even more memories. It's always a good thing. Yeah, the team special move for Ravenclaw is freaking awesome, especially like compared to Gryffindor's, which is pretty basic actually. I wonder what Hufflepuff's one is. I haven't tried it. This one. Take him out. Oh, I can get it. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you on that front there, to be honest, Robert. It's a good game. I think this is a really good game, actually. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I think hard to say, really. I think I prefer it to a fair few of the main entries, like basically Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, Death Hallows Part 1 and Part 2 are not as good as this game, in my opinion. Although I feel that Order of the Phoenix probably beats this game. But then again, Order of the Phoenix is a full-on game with more to it, really, rather than just playing Quidditch. But I do like that this game is just really decent for Quidditch. You don't get that as much in the main games. Okay, that's quite a big boost. I won't lie. Let's go. I lasted like 0.1 milliseconds. Literally. Someone time that. Someone time how long it took me to just catch that snitch. That literally lasted, I swear, like 0.2 milliseconds or something. That was ridiculous. Someone please time that. That was ridiculous. 490 to 10. Oh, they're getting wrecked. Yeah, I agree, Robert, in regards to it repeating at points. It is quite a repetitive game, this, after a while. I mean, there's nothing too wrong with that, because it's kind of fun, but yeah, it is quite repetitive after a while.
At the moment, Ravenclaw is at the top of the league.
That's because we're winning, Cho, by quite a lot. Can I... Oh, am I going to have to play Hufflepuff? I'm going to have
So
to
you
play
like a match with
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, would you? Let's play for the Quidditch Cup and may the best team win.
Yeah. See, there's a lot of people that really enjoy playing this game. It's interesting to see actually just how much of an audience there is for this game. It's crazy. You wouldn't have thought so, as it was just like meant to be a small little game that was just there while Prisoner was still being worked on in the background. This game probably should have happened during Prisoner and Goblet, so then they could have put more time into Goblet. Oh well. Alright, Hufflepuff, you're getting wrecked. Because I am the beast. Yeah, it was a more bigger, complex game, Order of the Phoenix, by a long way compared to this. I mean, this is like a mini game almost compared to that. But also, to be fair, I feel like Order of the Phoenix, in my opinion, is actually a more fun game. I prefer Order of the Phoenix. I like this game though, it's a really good game, but in comparison to Order of the Phoenix, I just don't think it's quite as good. Mainly just because this game gets kind of too similar after a while, really. I mean, it would have been cool if like it had the online stuff and that back in the days, because I think if it had that, then it might be a little different, but it's fine. It's a good game either way. It definitely beats things like Goblet of Fire. Oh, really? It beats Goblet of Fire and it beats Half-Blood Prince and stuff, and especially Half-Blood Prince is Quidditch. Christ. Quidditch and Half-Blood Prince is actually unacceptable. Like, in comparison to this, it just puts it to shame. I was kind of sad by the fact that they had all those years to perfect Quidditch in the Harry Potter games, since, you know, they did it in Chamber and this. You know, they didn't do it in Prisoner. They didn't do it in Goblet, even though they did have flying in Goblet. They didn't do it in Order of the Phoenix at all. And then they bring it back in Half-Blood Prince, and it's just terrible. It's like the PC Chamber of Secrets Quidditch on rail stuff, but only worse, which amazes me that that's even physically possible, actually. You know what, let's make this a bit more of a lively game. Let's just keep passing between my team for a minute. And boom. Also, oh my god, somebody new has joined the chat, but I didn't have a chance to see who it was, I'm so sorry. It's the problem with playing Quidditch. Miriam? Ah, god. I think I got that right. I'm sorry, this is so difficult to concentrate on the chat and this at the same time. I hope I got that right. Oh my god, there's like, I don't even get a second to read the chat. There's too much going on. See if I can do this blind. Oh, I actually did it blind. Oh, I'm doing this blind now. Let's see if I can score. I don't know who I'm like actually hitting in. Oh, I got it. There we go. I was blind. I'm impressed with myself. See, who says that I can't play games blind? Right, in a minute, we're going to do the Ravenclaw assault maneuver. Okay, I'm going to say this much to everyone. I'm going to catch up on the chat more in the... Actually, I can do it now. Yeah, the funny thing is actually, Quidditch World Cup, I mean in some ways I guess this could have been what we might have seen inside of Prisoner of Azkaban, you're not wrong there. But, I mean Prisoner of Azkaban wasn't even ready as a game goes when this game was sort of announced, because this game exists because of the fact that there wasn't any real progress with Prisoner of Azkaban's game as it goes for, I think it was the PC one that was like having so much trouble keeping up, and so they had to delay it by a whole year because of that, and they needed another game of Harry Potter in between, and so that's what they did. They released this, which to be fair wasn't that difficult for them to release, and actually it's a good game. But yeah, it would have been interesting if we'd seen this in Prisoner Quidditch, but of course we got Buckbeak instead, which actually I'm not complaining about. That was cool. I quite like the Buckbeak stuff. It would have been cool if we had Buckbeak racing. We got Owl racing, to be fair, which is so brutally difficult on Prisoner of Azkaban on the PS2. Christ, that is so hard. Just because it's kind of pot luck, and some of the AI in it. Oh man, some of those AI owls. I have called them many things in the past because they're so evil. Evil sods. Also, just to get the name right, it was Miriam. I think that was right. Please tell me if I got that right. It was Miriam. Yeah, I'm sure it's Miriam. So there you go, that answers that. And that's gotta be like, that has to be 0.1 milliseconds catch right there. That's insane. I can't remember if I said it or not, but welcome to the stream, by the way, Miriam.
It is with great pleasure that I award this year's Quidditch Cup to Ravenclaw, and to those of you who will be attending this year's
I completely butchered it, I'm so sorry. I really do apologise for butchering your name. But, to be fair, it's kind of difficult looking back and forth actually. This is probably the one game out of any game I've ever live streamed where I actually struggle to read the chat while also playing the game. It's tough. But anyway, it's fine. In some ways it makes it more entertaining because then you guys can just see me make a load of errors. I hope you get to enjoy me butchering people's names and just reading out questions completely wrong. Oh yeah, we're in this now. Who should we play as? Alright chat, I'm going to go through every single team that we have here. And I want everyone to vote which team they want me to play as. So we've got England, we've got the USA, we've got Japan, we've got Germany, France, Australia, the Nordic team, Spain, and we can't play as Bulgaria yet. So, what do you want me to play as? Go on, everyone put it in the chat. Vote. Vote away. When you say the Philosopher's Stone in Quidditch and also Chamber of Secrets Quidditch, James, I assume you're referring to the PlayStation 2 Quidditch games? Because obviously the PC versions are somewhat different. Keep voting, guys. You have a chance to vote for what team you want me to play. Go on. Oh yeah. Yes, I actually agree that it is sad that Ireland isn't there. Ireland, it annoys me that Ireland were cut from this game. They should be in this game. They're like the most important part of Quidditch in the Harry Potter So it's strange that Ireland aren't here. But hey. Alright, so what have we got so far? So we got Japan, USA, Spain. You're not making this easy, guys. Come on. Be cooperative here. Alright, so far then, we've got the picks of Japan. So we've got Spain, who do, to be fair, look kind of funky. We've got Germany, but no one's voted for Germany, even though they look pretty awesome. The USA and Japan. No one's picking my home country, damn it. It's alright, I forgive you. Sweden isn't there? No. Alright. I feel like we need to play a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo at this point. So, what were the votes? So we had... Oh my god, why does Spain have to be on the last page? Alright, I'm just going to do it between the first three and we'll pretend... Alright, so we'll pretend England is Spain for a minute. Anyone else voted? No? Okay, right. We'll pretend England is Spain. So we have to vote for these. Oh, we do have another vote for Spain. Spain might be the winner here. Any last minute votes? Any more last minute votes? Or am I going to go with Spain? We've had 2 votes for Spain now. By the way, if you don't get your team a choice that you voted for in another stream, we'll do that team or a different team, whatever. We'll eventually get around to them. Any last votes? If there aren't, then we're going to go for Spain. We'll give you literally a minute. You have a minute to decide if you want to vote for anything else. Australia's funny brooms. I mean, England's broom looks funky as hell. You could only see the front of it. It's kind of depressing. They do my team bad, man. Alright. Looks like we'll go for Spain. I'm surprised nobody picked France. I mean, their brooms look pretty funky, actually. Pick England. Damn, now we have someone actually voting for England. That's not fair. Oh well, as Spain has won, we're going to play as Spain. But I will play as those other teams another time. Or I might even let you vote again. Anyway, let's go with Spain.
The Spanish team, you have made the right choice.
Oh my god. Voice acting. Alright, let's go. Who are we up against? France. Should be interesting. Alright, Spain versus France. You guys wanted Spain.
This is Ludo Bagman, speaking to you from the French National Quidditch Stadium for today's match between Spain and France. For today's game, my co-commentator will be Jacqueline Lejeune.
Ah, such beauty it is in the French National Stadium. The colors, the perfume.
That's such a nice looking Quidditch pitch. Why can't they all look like that? That looks freaking awesome. What? How did that miss? Anyway, let's go. Spain is going to beat France. Sorry if there's anyone French here. You're about to get wrecked. This is like the point where you start making enemies with other people watching your stream. Just like wiping out their team while playing Quidditch. If you're from France, I'm afraid I am about to wipe out your team. Also, welcome back, Kelsey. Jesus. Yes, look at that. Their armor, actually, well, I mean, padding if you like, but it looks more like armor. But yeah, it looks freaking awesome, the Spanish one. You guys picked a really cool looking team. It is funky as hell, I will not lie. That is such a funky outfit. You made the right choice picking Spain. They definitely stand out. Go on. Yes, look at that. I really want to see what Spain's special move is now. If it ever lets me do that. I guess we'll find out. Go on, let's make this a little bit more challenging and just pass like crazy. Whoa. Why do you do this to me, game? I get like about 2 seconds to look at the chat and it's not long enough to read things properly. I mean, to be fair, I did play the game blind earlier. Which was definitely something. Go on, score.
Spain lead by 17.
There's a lot of comments about the Spanish team here, and a lot of them seem to be quite nice comments about how awesome they are. To be fair, they are pretty awesome. I'm going to try playing blind for a minute. Not working, is it? No, it's really not. Okay, screw it, I can't do it. I was going to attempt playing blind while reading the chat, but it's just not going to work. Oh well. I tried. Chat. I did. Ah! Jesus Christ. This game is so fast paced. I thought the beta was actually going to save it for a minute. Yeah, go on, let's get the bludger out. I'm going to beat up the French team with a bludger. Hell yeah. I love the way the goalie just makes sort of like a pathetic effort to fly over to the hoop so slowly, going, it's not really worth the effort. Yeah, boy. I heard that Quidditch Cup. Quidditch Cup? Quidditch card, even. It's this one. Oh, that's a funky move. I like it. Way more interesting than the Hogwarts ones. Those are sick. That's why I quite like these sort of teams, is you actually get some really cool moves. I like it. Ah. Oh. Trying to play blind with not working. Oh crap, there's a bludger. Thank you. By the way, guys, you don't have to just chat to me if you want to chat to everyone else. Feel free to. It's always nice to have a lively chat where everyone in the chat talks to each other. Do feel free to talk to each other. I will eventually get round to see what you say. Don't worry. Maybe not as much as I usually do, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Oh. The 18 rounds to win the Quidditch World Cup. Was it 18? I remember winning one of these before yonks ago. Is it really 18 of them? I don't think it was that many. Jeez. What a lot. Oh. But, yeah, James, I did not know it was that many. I will be honest. Oh. Yeah, boy. And we're back. I'm surprised this quaffle never accidentally hit someone in the crowd. You would have thought there'd be some crowd injuries. I just can't get over the design of the freaking pitch. It's so nice. Look at it. It's awesome. Like, why have we never seen that in any other films? Damn it. Well, the closest we've seen for that is like the Maze Task and, I guess, Goblet of Fire, but I'm not sure I'd really count that. Doesn't have a water fountain in the middle of it either. It's so strong. So stereotypical. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean, you're not really wrong. Alright. Jesus. Okay, now I actually have to pay attention. Oh, they're doing a... Wait, they're doing a cool move. Oh, they are doing a cool move. That was quite cool. I didn't think they had a cool move available, but I guess they did. Fair enough. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's not like I'm losing 200 to 10. Also, XL, I think I got that right. Sorry if it was wrong again. Welcome to the stream. This game. Wait, is that a swimming pool outside? I actually want to see that again now. There's like a, if you look at the other end, the France end, hang on, we'll get there in a minute. Like behind that massive gate up there. Can't really see it from there. Yeah, there is. It's a swimming pool. That's freaking awesome. Look at it. I didn't even notice it until now. That's such a cool background to have. I like it. The stadium that I really remember when I played this when I was younger was the ice one, which I think is the Nordic teams one. I could be wrong, but that, oh man, that was a flipping awesome venue, stadium. It looked cool. It was also in the trailer actually. I remember they put it in the trailer for the game. It does look cool. Oh, jeez, he actually flew quite quick there at the last minute. Shouldn't have charged that. I should have just thrown it. Oh well. Oh, you cheeky sod. They're actually starting to put some effort into defending now. Also, VS, welcome to the stream, man, and you should score and then do special combo. Ah! Yeah, about the special combo thing, I can't do that. I did explain it earlier in the stream. So, basically, on the PC version which I'm playing with a controller, and when I tried to remap the controls so that they would actually do that stuff on there, it doesn't work. Basically, it recognises the input, but it doesn't save it. Why can't I move it? So, yeah, as a result, I can't do that, I'm afraid. Sorry. I do know that that exists, and I would love to do it, but oh well. And I would just switch to the mouse and keyboard for that, but I've kind of got rid of all the controls for that because I put it on the controller. So that's why I'm not doing that, and I apologise. I know it would look really cool, and it would actually help me out a lot, but oh well. I can do what I can do. It's fine. Oh my god, what the hell? Jeez. I thought he was about to punch her in the head. Also, that chat has just flown by, and I don't even know if I'm going to keep up with half of this now. But I'll do my best. There's so much going on. Spain wins indeed. Yes, the Nordic team and their stadium was so cool. It's a really awesome stadium, the Nordic team. I actually really want to see their stadium. Hopefully we'll see it in this stream, you never know. We haven't got any other difficulties unlocked as far as I'm aware. I'll have a look actually. This can I? No, I'll probably just do save and continue. I'll have a look. I don't think we have any unlocked though, because you need a certain amount of cards to do it. I'll have a look. I wouldn't mind playing on a different difficulty. Let's have a look. Can I? Really? You're not going to let me go back? Ah, now you will. Okay. Let's have a look. See if we've got any other difficulty unlocked. I don't think we do. I think it's in here, isn't it? Where's the difficulty stuff? I've long forgotten. It's been a while. Oh yeah, speaking of the controller config. So, when I was saying I can't do certain things on this, you can see I've like got everything put on this, except for this just doesn't seem to work at all. But if I try and change anything on that, it won't actually change it. So yeah, that's why. The dramatic music of the title screen is cool. Does anyone remember where the difficulty stuff is? Or am I just not remembering it? Because isn't it on that scroll there on the right? But I'm guessing the reason I can't get to it is because, like I thought earlier, I haven't unlocked other difficulties yet. Unless it's in here? No, it can't be, because that's just saving your game and stuff. You have to collect 102 Quidditch cards. How many have we got, actually? Really? You have to collect 102 Quidditch cards? You serious? That's a hell of a lot of Quidditch cards. Really? Are you sure? No, well, I guess we won't be changing difficulty at the moment then. That's fine. It's not in this, is it? No. No, I genuinely don't think we can do it. I think it was in this chest bit in the options, but it's not there, so. Yeah, I do want to put it on the higher difficulty, because I remember the higher difficulty. I played it yonks ago when I was younger, and it was actually quite challenging. It makes it more fun, but I can't do it. Not yet, but we will do it. When we actually unlock it, I don't know if it tells you when you unlock it, but we will do it. Anyway, continue with Spain. So who are we against? Oh, Australia. Alright, bring it on. But yeah, that's the reason why we haven't done it. Ooh. Oh, it's this guy, yeah, of course. Okay, that's quite a cool stadium, actually. That's awesome.
Today's game comes from Oz. I don't know about you, but I think it's a fantastic
That hairstyle.
a fantastic crowd, and it's sure to be a fantastic match.
Oh, you have to win a cup and then you can change the difficulty. Okay, that makes more sense. Honestly, I never really paid much attention to it when I was younger. I just remember seeing the difficulty change and I did it. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, we have to win with Spain then. That's fine. We'll win with Spain and then the next team, I guess, will change difficulty. But yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, 104 Quidditch cards altogether. I don't know if we're going to get all of those, to be honest, but we'll get as many as we can. The big problem is that I can't do some of these special moves, which is a bit awkward, but yeah, we'll see. Oh. This is a really cool stadium. I like it.
He's so strong in the tackle.
Go on, do it in time. Yes. It's just a cool desert theme. I like it. See, why do these stadiums look so much more interesting than Hogwarts? Hogwarts actually looks really barren in comparison to these stadiums. The stadiums are just so much more interesting. There's a lot more going on. I like it. Even the Quidditch World Cup inside of Goblet of Fire is pretty barren in comparison to this. At 50 cards, is it? Okay. Well, we'll eventually hopefully get there, but thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. We'll try and get 50 cards then. Go. Hogwarts needs to go fund me. It does, it really does. It needs some cool decorations. I mean, they might as well just put a load of venomous tentacular all over their pitch. That way every Quidditch player that falls off gets eaten. That would be a good way to get your Quidditch teams changing players quickly. No denying that. But anyway, so we got 50 cards is what we supposedly need to get to change difficulty. So hopefully we'll get 50 Quidditch cards. That'd be nice. Go on, bludgeon time. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't copy my move, AI. That's not fair. It's like playing chess on PC. The AI tries to copy every move that you do. Right. We're going to take him out. It is kind of remarkable how easy this difficulty is. You almost wonder if anyone could actually fail a Quidditch game on this difficulty. Is it actually possible to fail? I mean, maybe. Oh, let's do this. Go on. Oh, yeah, she did that move, the Hogwarts move. Oh, okay. I haven't had a proper chance to look at a load of the players yet for the Spanish team. Are they all males except for the Seeker? Is it like Ravenclaw's team, where Ravenclaw has all males except for the Seeker? There's Joe. I'm not sure, is it? I think so. Oh, you cheeky. God. You have this on PC. By the way, welcome to the stream. And yes, that's what we're playing on actually. We're playing it on PC. It's a good game. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Come on. Thank you. Go on. Playing it blind again, by the way. I just did alright there playing it blind. It's not during Harry's third year, just thought I'd let you know that, but it's a game that basically exists because the Prisoner of Azkaban game got delayed, but all the models and stuff are from Chamber of Secrets, so this is during Chamber of Secrets time period. Although the events could well be during Prisoner of Azkaban, but as it stands with the game itself, it's set during Chamber currently. That voice acting is terrifying. Come on, thank you. Oh, really? I like the way they don't tackle you or anything while you're trying to avoid a bludger. I mean, it's like the perfect time to do that. Flying backwards, I mean. Actually, as a question to anyone here that might know this, because I'm not sure. What was it? Cedric wasn't in Chamber of Secrets. No, neither was Chamber of Secrets. Neither was Cho. But guess what? They are in this. Basically, this game, it took a lot of the characters from Chamber of Secrets. So like Harry, Malfoy, students. Like they have the Ravenclaw students and that, and they just reuse their models. But they created new models like Cedric and Cho and things. Basically, they took a load of elements from Chamber, reused it, and then created a load of new elements as well. Or else it would literally just be a game that's taken the entirety of Chamber of Secrets, which wouldn't really make sense, would it? But yeah, there are new things in this, of course. What makes you say, though, that this was book 3? Because, I mean, to be honest, the events of this don't seem to be book 3. Also, Prisoner of Azkaban as a game doesn't even mention this at all. I mean, maybe the Quidditch World Cup, which I guess you're on about in particular here, was during Prisoner of Azkaban, which it might have been, to be fair. I haven't read the books in years, so I can't remember. But yeah, I remember elements of the books. Like, I remember a lot of Goblet of Fire's book, mostly because they just butchered it in the film. So between 3 and 4. Okay. Fair enough.
So strong in the tackle.
With the shot, in lane 6. Matthew Isunga.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I need to actually play the game. Rather than reading the chat. Oh, no, they're going to do a special move. Actually, I haven't seen this. That's funky. That's so cool. I'm not sure how that would even work, but that is so cool. I don't even mind that they scored. That looked awesome.
Has anyone seen the stitch?
Surely they'll spot it soon.
Yeah, I agree actually, because Ireland isn't here. You're not. Oh, really? Right when I pass it. But yeah, Ireland isn't here. I agree, because I know Ireland were involved heavily during 3 and 4. I remember Ireland being like a big deal during the Quidditch World Cup stuff. So I think you're right there. I think the game, honestly, it's not that the game is lying, the game is just really a bit of fun. I don't think you should take this game as lore, because it's not. It really is just a spin-off game that exists for the sake of existing. Really, just to fill in the gap while they were making Prisoner of Azkaban's actual game. So yeah, I don't think you should take it too seriously lore-wise. But if you're talking about the book, by the way, about all this time with this stuff, then yes, you are right. You are right about the book. But in the case of this game, I think it's just really... it's just a game at this point, let's be honest. It doesn't have any relevance to the main series. It's a spin-off. And especially considering Ireland aren't even in this game at all, which is odd. I still don't know why that's the case. So yeah. Anyway, I hope that settles that whole debate. If you really want to blame anyone for that, you should blame EA. Might as well be in an alternate universe. I mean, it could be, you never know. That happens a lot these days. In different medias. But if that alternate universe doesn't have Ireland, that feels very odd. But alright. Ah! I'm getting slightly better at playing this now in blind mode. It's going to take some real practice, but I'm getting there. I think I might have to set this game so I have to chat actually on the screen while I'm playing. That way I can see it in front of me. But oh well. Yeah, I'm at 40 goals. Oh, 430 even, Jesus Christ. I didn't even look at the score. Christ. Wait, what the hell happened there? Okay. Oh, that's such a cool stadium design. I like the way when you play as the Seeker in this bit, you actually get to see the whole of the stadium more. There's something that you don't really get to see when you're playing like, with the main players. Oh, I can hear the Seeker behind me. Yes, got it. Hell yeah. Random adventure, eh?
They were definitely the best team this year.
I wonder if that's ever gone wrong for them, where they go up to try and like hug their Seeker and they accidentally just punch her in the head. Right. It's a new one. Right. Wow. Just wow. We've got 28 Quidditch cards. We need 50, wasn't it? 50. Christ, I'm not sure we're ever going to get that. That's painful. Anyway, who are we against next? That's the real question. I really want to go against the Nordic team because their venue's just so cool. Oh, we're against England. We're against my own country. I can't even remember what the English stadium looks like. What's the English stadium look like?
This is Ludo Backman speaking to you from the
God, his facial expression.
Quidditch Stadium for today's match between
That's the English
Spain
stadium?
and England. Over to you,
What?
Millie.
Where did they get this concept from? I mean, fair enough, I guess, but I don't know if I'd quite call this in. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, that is one very scary looking referee. Go. Although I love the monohawk. Was it a monohawk? I didn't really see it very well. It's either a mohawk or a monohawk that one of the English players had. It looks pretty awesome.
That gets them started.
A very strong keeper.
Oh, no way, Ludo.
Okay, but
It's all about getting the back straight, Ludo.
Edric Rosbach. LeBron makes the tackle. Got Dyer. He shoots. Got it.
I don't know for that referee. To be fair, he looks terrifying. Did you see his face? I mean, to be fair, did you see the Ravenclaw team player's face? That was something truly, like, that's the stuff of nightmares. That's scarier than playing Penumbra. Although Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PS2, to be fair, is a horror game when you play it at night. God. When you get seen by those prefects. That's right. Wait, I said aim at the one on the right, not the middle one. The team's actually starting to get a bit more actually clever. I don't know, they feel like they're getting a bit more clever now. Oh, the Firebolt mode, yeah, that's the one I remember playing. That definitely is the one I remember playing, that was super difficult. So yeah, I think you're right.
He's playing well today. Hey, Ludo, there's a great
I do remember the Firebolt mode. I don't remember how you unlock it. I don't mean you might be right in regards to the 50-50. Spain versus England. You're damn right, and it feels really bad to be defeating my own home country. This doesn't feel right. Damn you, you're actually thinking about this cleverly. Come here. Stop it. There.
He's so spirited.
I like the way the English guy's just like, yeah! Super happy about it. A bit of an overreaction. That keeper is actually a lot faster. Oh my god, that face. That face. That keeper is definitely way faster than the previous ones were. So I guess the difficulty is actually ramping up. Like, look at that speed. That is definitely increased. So yeah, I definitely think that the difficulty is going up a bit. Oh, I just managed to catch that when I wasn't even looking. Fair enough. Would you have to restart the cup? What do you mean? I mean, you might have mentioned something earlier on and I've just not seen it, so I'm not getting the full context of that, but anyway, go. I think this is probably the worst looking venue that we've seen so far, and that's slightly depressing. But yeah, Onions keeper gave him right in the... Oh, come on. Double combo there. I would love to be able to do that. I wonder if it will let me. No, it won't let me. Okay, forget it. There's just no way I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, if I try a mouse and keyboard next time, I might be able to do that. But not like this.
He really has
bring back Quidditch for Hogwarts Legacy. I think we're probably going to have Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy, don't you worry. I'll be amazed if it's not in that game. I think there's going to be all manner of things during that game. Hopefully, according to a load of like inside stuff, we might be getting some more info on that quite soon. We might even get it on the 16th when DC are doing their stuff. You never know. Ooh. Wow, not a bludger. That way. I think Hogwarts Legacy will definitely have Quidditch. I'd be amazed if it doesn't. Honestly, I will be, because it's like one of the biggest things that people really love about just Harry Potter. And also, game-wise, people always used to rave on about Quidditch back in the days. And when they didn't do it for so many games at one point, got a lot of people pretty pissed. So, they brought it back, but they didn't put any effort in when they brought it back, which is a bit depressing.
He steals it. Flips it. LeBron takes the shot. It's in.
Fireball difficulty, and you had nightmares from the English referee. Fair play. Oh. Thank you. Flips it. I did not flip that whatsoever. That was a lie. And oh my god, that face. It's horrifying. Why would you even make the face like that? I mean, like, if he actually played Quidditch like that Ravenclaw player, all the other teams just would never even play. They'd be too scared to play. This AI is definitely getting more intelligent now. No denying it. It's getting more intelligent. They're actually starting to try and maneuver my tackles, and the keeper is moving at a reasonable speed. So they're actually getting quite good now. So hopefully this means that I don't even need to change difficulty. It'll just do it for me. That'd be nice. It's gonna do the flip. Wait, is the England's keeper bald? Oh, just in time to look at a bludger. Let's do a bludger myself, speaking of bludger. Hello. Go on, quick. No, it's not only out on PS5, it's out on all consoles. It's just all the marketing for the game is on the PS5. They mentioned it before in like one of their write-ups somewhere. I remember reading it. That's kind of done a lot these days. Oh, we're getting one of the English moves. I haven't seen this yet. That's cool. I like the way he actually kicks it in. Oh, look at those hairstyles, man. I'd just like to add that is not a very accurate representation of England by today's standards. Everyone's hairstyles look very different. Oh, really? Just when I passed it. Okay, the AI is definitely improved. Anyway, you're getting the same treatment. How does it feel to just get taken out by your own move? Go! Ooh. Yeah, the game is coming out on everything. I don't know if they'll do something. I mean, to be fair, it's been a while since we've seen anything for it, so they might do something along the lines where they'll release it on PlayStation and probably PC early, and then release it on the other consoles later. Hopefully not, but they might do that. We'll see. Just got to wait for some more info on it now.
He's so strong in the tackle.
But yeah, as far as they've currently stated, it's on every single machine. Well, obviously not the Switch, but you know, it's on all the others. Although, seeing as they've delayed it for so long, I guess there's a possibility they might have scrapped doing it on the last gen consoles, like PS4 and that. But that would be a bit silly, considering it's so difficult to get those current gen consoles, like literally impossible. Even I'm still trying to get one of them. So yeah, I don't know. But we're supposed to be getting some news on it soon, Hogwarts Legacy, so hopefully we'll get some good news from it. And of course, when we get the news, I will cover it here on the channel, as I did in the past. But of course, the game, I'll be getting it on PC when it comes out, because I'm a PC player, for the most part. And yeah, well, getting stuff on PC is awesome. Get the best experience for the most part. Granted, there are a lot of PC ports that are probably made. I'm looking at Call of Duty PC ports that have definitely had their moments. They might just port it later, but I have my doubts. I feel like with the Switch, they're probably not going to port Legacy. It'd be nice if they do, but I feel like they might not. I think the big problem with like the Switch when it comes to like a PS5 game and that these days is the developers put so much graphics and emphasis into those PS5 ports, so then as a result, when it comes to when it comes to actually doing the Switch port, they just can't be asked to downgrade the thing. Which is fair enough, because you do have to downgrade it so it runs well. And the Switch is the weaker console out of the three now, so still a good console on that head, but yeah, it is the weaker. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Wendy. Oh my god, my speed boost is actually not that big this time. Difficulty is different. Oh, come on, I'm so close. How could you do that to me, game? Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way, Wendy. And I guess you were just tuning into our chat about Hogwarts Legacy. But would I like to see a remake of this game? I mean, they could do a lot if they improved it. But yeah, it'd be cool to see a remaster of this game with some less, I don't know, like extra bits hidden in.
There'll be a lot of partying in Spain tonight.
It would be cool if they added in like the Irish team and stuff. I'd like that. 550, Jesus. I wasn't even looking at the score. That's crazy. Alright, well, we've got 29. We're making our way to 50 cards. Slowly. Right, who am I fighting next? Jesus, look at the score difference. That's ridiculous. Wait, I'm against France again? Really? Am I? Seriously? Why am I against France again? Oh, wait, hang on. Let's play it and I'll find out why I'm doing that.
Hello there! This is Ludo Beckman speaking to you from the Spanish National Quidditch Stadium for today's match between Spain and France. For today's game, my co-commentator will be Arnold Vogler.
I guess we have to play each.
I too am very excited, especially to be...
No, unless it's just because we played France on their home pitch and we just haven't played this. I don't know, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're playing against France again, but whoa, okay, Jesus. Alright, that was quick. I have to say that I feel like the Spanish stadium just doesn't look all that funky.
Imbalance in the skill sets of these two teams.
It's alright, but... Hey, you thought you could score without me getting my score? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around why I'm playing in the same venue right now. I mean, I know it's obviously the Spanish stadium, but why are we playing against France in the stadium? Unless it is literally just the case of we played France at their stadium and now we're playing against them at our stadium? I guess so. This is so confusing. I don't actually understand why we're doing this, but whatever. We'll beat France yet again. Let's do it. We can win this. We beat the French before, we can beat them again. Ooh. Funky pair of glasses there. I wish we got to see the Nordic Stadium. I think we'll see it soon. We must be fighting. Why do I keep saying fighting? It's because I was playing Penumbra earlier. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be seeing the Nordic team and actually going up against them soon enough. Which would be cool. I do really want us to see their stadium in the stream because it is probably the best stadium. It's such a cool stadium. I mean, there are some really good stadiums, and then there are some stadiums like this, which are alright, but nothing special. They gave all the funk to the outfits and nothing to the stadium. Yeah, they literally did as well. No denying that. The stadium has zero funk design to it whatsoever. Also, have we, remind me chat, have we actually done a special move with the Spanish team yet? You know, one of their team special moves. I don't remember us doing it. I know you usually only get those if you start losing, so you might have to start losing a match just to get that. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna do one of these. Oh yeah, proper kick out. What? I was just passing. That's not fair. HB1 on PS2 was really bad. What you mean is in the Quidditch or just the game in general? I'm amazing at this game, thank you very much. I mean, to be fair, I feel like most people will probably be able to get a lot of goals in this game. I don't feel like I'm amazing at this game, I just feel like it's quite an easy game, to be honest. But there you go. We'll see how that fares when we change difficulty eventually, when we get it. If we get it. The game. Yeah, I will admit that the first game, Philosopher's Stone on PS2, it is not a terrible game, but it's kind of like the Chamber of Secrets PS2, but worse and rushed, and you can tell it's rushed, easily tell. And to be honest with you, I mean, like, I just have so much more nostalgia for the PC version. I prefer the PC version. All the environments in the PC version as well felt very special and unique to me. Like, each area you went to felt completely different in like so many ways, and it just gave you a cool vibe to the whole game. Also just the general setting and things of like music and ambience and so on, the levels themselves. It was a really good game. I love the PC port of Philosopher's Stone. It's a really good game. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate the other one, PS2, Philosopher's Stone. I just don't think it's as good. But yeah, I do agree with you. PC one is very good. And then there's the PS1 version. People really want me to do stuff with the PS1 versions. Maybe I'll do it one day. I'm sure if I can deal with doing that freaking Gringotts minecart again. Though. Oh, and the peacock while we're at it. That's stressful, that. The thing with the PS2 version of Philosopher's Stone, though, is it was made, like, for the sake of being made again, a bit like this game. Because they only made it because there wasn't a port of Philosopher's Stone on, at that time, the current generation of consoles, which was the PlayStation 2, Xbox and GameCube, as it was only out on the PS1 and the PC, so then they decided that they should make it on those other consoles. But, of course, instead of really making it unique, they just sort of went, Chamber of Secrets did really well, let's copy that. And then do a tiny few little bits of like changes here and there. Same. Oh yeah, PS1 Hagrid. Oh, no neck or anything. It was great. PS1 Hagrid's amazing. He also sends you to a volcano. So yeah. That's a thing. PS1 Hagrid's great. There's some really cool combos. I wish I could do those.
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Ooh.
Are refusing to pick it up. Lafarge!
This way. I just wanted to look at the chat for a second, and then you had to throw a freaking bludger. Why? It's like this game doesn't want me to look at the chat. Oh, HP4, I don't want to see Goblet of Fire written in my chat. I already put myself through enough strain doing 2 streams of that freaking game, thank you very much. All for everyone that wanted me to do those, I might add. Everyone was desperate for me to do Goblet of Fire. I don't know why you put me through that. You're also desperate for me to do Deathly Hallows. I'm not sure why you want me to put like, my pain and experience into just trying to play those. I'm not sure I want to. I do not want to see Goblet of Fire in the chat today. I have already had enough of that. We've had more than enough of that, thank you. Had about like 8 hours worth of it live streaming, probably more than that, and that's just horrifying. Ooh. You thought the PC, Philosopher's Stone came before the PS1 version, you mean? It came out slightly beforehand, yes. Only slightly. But it, what I was referring to mainly was the fact that like the PS1 and PC versions and the Game Boy etc. all came out pretty much right next to each other. And then the PS2 version and so on came out, like, I think it was 2 years later or something, 3 years later, I can't remember. But yeah, it was a little while later. That's what I was getting at. Okay, I need to use this. Yeah, they came out in the same month, but they didn't come out on the same date. I don't think. I mean, maybe they did. Could be wrong. I don't think they did. The Game Boy Color version. See, I mentioned this actually as well. I'm going to bring up Goblet of Fire. I did actually mention this in my Goblet of Fire stream, that the Game Boy Color versions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets were fine and all. But then, when you played the Game Boy Advance version of Prisoner of Azkaban, which is effectively those games but better, you kind of find it difficult to go and play the Game Boy Color versions of Philosopher and Chamber again. That's just me, but yeah. I mean, they were good in the past before Prisoner came along. I prefer the Game Boy Advance versions. Oh, they literally did that just before the Snitch came along. Amazing. Well, actually, this is quite funky. I don't think we've seen this. We've definitely not seen that. What is that face? But yeah, the Game Boy Advance versions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber I actually really liked. Oh, they moved the Snitch back. Really? It was just about to go. Oh well, we'll do it. In. Oh, Kelsey, you're off, are you? Thanks for joining us, by the way, today, and, well, I guess have an awesome day, and we'll see you around. Or if you come back later, we'll see you later. believe they've actually got 30 points. This is not acceptable, damn it. It's just impossible to read the chat with this game. It really is. Also, the date there, I'm just trying to look at it. I'm never going to look at that date, am I? I'm never going to get near it. Oh, right when I was about to do the special tackle on you as well. Lucky sword. Oh look, there's the snitch. What timing. Alright. Let's go. Come on, that's close enough. Oh! Yeah, I should have got it, to be honest. Go. Come on. There we go. So what was the date? 28th of October 2003.
The victors were obviously the best team in the World Cup.
GBA versions were weird. I guess if you don't like them in your way, then that's fine. I mean, there's two ways of looking at those Game Boy versions, right? The Game Boy Color versions, if you were a Pokemon player, like on Game Boy games in the days, you're gonna love those games. And yeah, that's fine. I mean, I didn't mind the Pokemon games, but I didn't really care much for them. Oh, please be the Nordic team too. Who are we against? Germany? Or is it the USA? No, USA even. But yeah, the GBA versions, I really like the GBA versions. I prefer them to the Game Boy Color versions personally. I just think they're more unique and special to me. Also, it's not like doing the same thing again and again and again. That was the thing I don't like about the Game Boy Color versions. And also, to be fair, Prisoner of Azkaban, GBA. It's just constantly doing the same sort of fight tactics again and again. I preferred the whole free roam exploring stuff as well in the GBA versions, but the Chamber of Secrets GBA is my favourite out of the Game Boy games by far. Nothing has beaten that for me. Awesome game. I'll quickly read some of the rest of the chat before I carry on. 18 years ago. That's a long time. Dueling in HP6 was too OP. It was really OP. If you just did like two combinations, you basically couldn't lose. Oh my god, what the hell? Fits the theme of the month, Halloween. That's cool. Oh god, that American voice. Yeah, the ref actually looks pretty normal. Go. Oh come on, I say take it. What are the US wearing? They've got like some stripy shirt on or something. Go. You actually tried to maneuver there. See, the AI are definitely getting clever. Oh, bloody hell, it's fast. Jeez. Yeah, tricked ya. How's it feel, USA? I love the Halloween pumpkins floating about the place, so that's cool. I kind of wish the Halloween pumpkins were like some kind of bludger or something. That'd be neat. And score. I actually really want to read what that message says from Wendy about remaking the games, because I'm all for remaking / remastering the Harry Potter games. In fact, I with another person in the past, although that was quite a long time ago now. We're trying our best to spread around, like a petition and things, to try and get that done. I mean, he even managed to go and email Warner Brothers and that about it, which was quite cool. I'm still all for them existing, and they should definitely be, you know, done in some way. I find it kind of disgraceful they haven't been. I know why they haven't been. It's because Warner Brothers didn't make them. EA did. EA no longer holds the rights to them. Why would Warner Brothers want to basically remaster or remake games that they had nothing to do with? So I understand it from their perspective. Plus it costs money. So, yeah. They have the best combo, the US team, when you use it, do they? I've never seen it, so I don't know. We might see it though.
Green. Garcia makes the tackle, throws it.
I'm sorry, I just do not have the chance to be able to read something as long as a message like Wendy said it. It feels so bad. I can read quick messages in the chat, but anything really long, no chance. Already on 110, blimey. It looked like my team member there was about to punch with the bat in the head one of the US players. It looked pretty brutal actually. I can't see the brightness of the sun. Yeah. Yeah, go on, let's do Ledger. Ooh. A bullet pass. Also, I love the way I got the thumbnail as a picture of a Gryffindor player. We haven't even placed Gryffindor once yet in this stream. Oh, that doesn't matter. I mean, it was one of those images that I had available at the time on the hard drive for it. Oh wait. And it. Should we? Yeah, go on, let's do it. Oh, really? Alright, well, I'll just take it then. I was hoping I would get a special cool look. I'm only gonna have to see if I can fix this whole being able to pass quickly and do special passes and that. Because currently, whenever I do that, that just happens where it ends up throwing it like this, which is completely not what I'm telling it to do, but whatever. Doesn't matter, I guess. It's annoying though because it does help boost your score a lot faster, and also it's kind of handy, but it's just nice to have the combo thing, which I just can't do. It's really annoying. I want to do the combo stuff, but I just cannot do it. It's like a major part of this game as well, being able to do the combo things. Oh well, I mean, we're managing well without it, but it is annoying that it doesn't work properly. See, look at that. I don't want to do that. At the moment, I just have to do these quick throws like this. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Ba-doom. Oh, I thought I could sneak it in. Yeah. Stiff neck. Too much Quidditch. This stream has only been going on for an hour and 49 minutes. Really? It feels so much longer. I mean, to be fair, I did play the number before, but it feels so much longer. Yeah. So tell me, chat, what are your favourite Quidditch teams in this game, specifically? What are your favourites? I won't include the Hogwarts teams in that, just the general Quidditch World Cup teams. What are your favourites? And obviously don't put Ireland because they're not in the game. But yeah, what are your favourites in the game? Go on. Let's see what people say. Something I could actually read that. Quick.
There's not many people who can do that.
Bludger. Yeah. I swear like the bludgers go into their faces and it just looks so painful. Nordic team. The Nordic team do look pretty awesome, to be fair, but also their stadium. I agree with the Nordic team. I agree. You are not wrong, Ollie. The Nordic team are freaking awesome. You made a good choice. Go. Everyone likes the Nordic team. And he's going to do a flip. USA, that's fair enough. I mean, USA, I suppose, have a pretty damn awesome venue. And you did say that the USA have a really cool special move. Granted, I have not seen it yet, but they do have a really cool one, apparently. Oh, no. Now, oh, we're going to see it. I haven't seen this. It's fairly funky. I'll give him that. Not a bad special move by any means. Pretty cool. I think the ocean one was pretty neat. And then was it the French that had the really cool one earlier? I can't remember, it was the French or somebody else. Someone else had a really awesome one earlier that I liked. In. Oh. Yeah, well, let's do a special move. Why not? No! It's so difficult to pass during those segments because they spawn you right next to the other Quidditch player. Oh, please get a bit more closer, snitches. I want you close. Alright, so far out of the Quidditch stadiums we've seen, which one do you think's the best, guys? Go on. I know exactly which one I'm going to say out of the ones I've seen so far. But go on, guys. Ooh. Also, I eat Lego. Welcome to the... That's a great name. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? I like the name. I eat Lego. It's a good one. Hey! Snitch time. Got a reasonable boost there. And now go. Whoa, what the hell happened there? There's like odd occasional moments where you do speed boosts and stuff as the Seeker, and it just like the player seems to sort of spin on the spot. It looks really weird. Charging up, wait for the right moment, do it now. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Clone Wars from the original Xbox. Oh my god. Mate. I Oh my god, that's a great game, just to make that clear. I did not ever expect anyone to come into a chat and say that they just played Clone Wars from the original Xbox. Fantastic game. By the way, in case you didn't know, the Clone Wars for the original Xbox, PlayStation 2 and I believe GameCube was actually made by Pandemic, who were the guys that made the OG Star Wars Battlefront games. And the Clone Wars was the game they made before they made the Battlefront games. There you go, in case you didn't know that. Awesome game though. Needs way more recognition. We might have to stream that. Also, the name is just fantastic. If you want all the Quidditch cards, we'll think about that one, Wendy. We might not. I mean, to be fair, over time, I'm not going to stream this game like all in one go, you know, as each team. We're going to spread it over time. When we do that, yeah, we might eventually get there. But I want this game to last over time. And that would be nice. Also, out of curiosity, I eat Lego bricks. Where did the name come from? Did you actually eat a Lego brick? If so, not the best idea. Come on, I want to play against the Nordic team. Oh my god, Japan have actually got 1,000 points. Really? Wow. Someone's actually trying to rival me. Well, that's good. I'm not even on the list. So, round 6, I'm not even on the list. Okay, I have no idea who I'm playing against. Or have we just won? No, we haven't won. I didn't think we had. I was like, surely we haven't won. So round 7, I'm against Germany. Put me against the Nordic team, damn it. Come on. The name just came to mind. Fair enough. I thought you might have had some fun background to why you called yourself that. It's usually always some kind of background to it. Alright, well, we're against Germany. Jesus, that face. That's a cool stadium, actually. That is cool. I like it.
Today's match comes to you from the charming and perfect surroundings of the German National Stadium. And the referee today will be Erika Ostensen.
Oh my god, that broom that the referee is on. That's a funky broom. I also love the way that they have like their own sort of Hogwarts in the background. That was cool. This is a really cool location. It's like in the middle of the mountains and the forest somewhere. I like it. Also, I love the fountain in the middle. Basically, if you ever put a fountain in the middle of a Quidditch pitch, you've already won me over. That's all it takes. Just put a water fountain in the middle of it. Go. Yeah. I can't remember if we've actually played against the Germans yet. I don't think so. Maybe we did. I just don't remember. I actually can't remember if we played against the Germans yet. At this point, I played against so many teams. I'm not even sure anymore.
Spain are ahead by 60. Grabs it.
Yeah, go on, we can make it in the middle here. He's looking pretty depressed. Although I recognise that guy, so I guess we have played against... Yeah, we must have done. We must have played against Germany. Oh well, we're playing against Germany again. And skip it.
There are not many players to match him.
And yes, look at that.
The gauntlet has been thrown down, and Germany are refusing to pick it up.
Come on, take it. Yes. Score. Yes. They just never stand a chance whenever you get close. I mean, to be fair, they have to guard like what, 3 hoops? Like a very difficult sport to try and defend if you are a goalie. In fact, I feel like they should have 2 goalies, to be fair. Be a bit more fair. But whatever. I mean, you've got to be a well-trained goalie in some ways in this. Or a keeper, as they're really known as. It's interesting though that the other players can help defend the keeper as well, which is quite neat. Like they can actually stop it going in the same way that the keeper can. It's just whether they choose to do it or not. Oh, will I play Knights of the Old Republic? Now, that's something I didn't expect to see in the chat today. Yes, so I have a plan for Knights of the Old Republic, both of them. So, Knights of the Old Republic currently, for God's sake, currently I have like basically the 4K straight. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me score this goal. This is really pissing me off now. Yeah, so basically I have the plan currently to go and carry on the KOTOR 2 4K stream, 4K video series even, but it will be done like over time sort of, rather than all in one go, just because it takes forever to edit it. Because it's 4K, it takes too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream Knights of the Old Republic 1 and Knights of the Old Republic 2. So yes, we're going to be doing streams of those games, and I'm really looking forward to that because they are my second most loved video games of all time. So yes, I'm very happy to be doing those. So we'll be streaming them. I'll be carrying on with the 4K walkthrough of KOTOR 2, but again it will be done over a long time period. And yeah, I might do a 4K walkthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 1, we'll see. I've got a guide on how to sort out that game and make it 4K etc. on PC, the first game, if you are trying to play the first one on PC properly. Which is always helpful to know how to get that to work on PC. But yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to start those Knights of the Old Republic streams yet. Probably fairly soon, but I'm not certain just yet. See, we're kind of in horror month, so we're trying to stream more horror games at the moment, but I'm not, saying no to streaming other games like Quidditch World Cup, right? But yeah, we'll see. I think if I don't stream Knights of the Old Republic during October, I'll stream it in November. I definitely want to stream the games though. It's a flipping amazing game. And I'm pretty hyped, to be honest, for the, remake and stuff. So yes, we're going to be doing stuff with those great games. They're easily the best Star Wars games ever made. People could say Battlefront all they like, but I disagree. It was fun streaming Republic Commander earlier this year as well. That's a great game. It's a great game that doesn't get quite enough recognition in my eyes, but then again it was never advertised very well, so unfortunately it just didn't get that recognition. Yeah, we can get it. Alright, I think we can launch a bludger attack, why not? Bludger. Oh, come on. Right when I do the bludger attack, he goes and does that. I hate you. Why does that always happen now? It's getting annoying. It's good. You know, I thought Germany would have scored by now. Oh very well, but they have not. They still haven't scored. I can't believe that Germany haven't scored once. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's making the snitch movement there at the top really slow. I might actually let them score in a minute just to make that move a bit. So I eat Lego bricks. By any chance did you watch me do not steal the Republic? I assume you might have done. I just really want to play against the Nordic team. That's pretty much what I want to see of the stream, but we still haven't got them yet. I guess the Nordic team must be super rare to actually be able to play against. And as for Bulgaria, I'm pretty sure you only get to play against them at the very, very end. What are my thoughts on Star Wars Republic Commando? I think it's an incredible game. It's one of those games that I feel really does an awesome job of squad commands, like really just kind of getting to know each character that you're with, which I liked. You know, each squad member felt kind of special and unique. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun to play as well. I think the game's really fun to play actually. I also love the fact that they managed to incorporate some horror into it as well, because obviously you've got the whole RAS prosecutor, which is like where all the clones are all dead and everything, and you're going through like a ghost ship effectively, and it's very horror-like. It's a really awesome section that we just don't get really in Star Wars games much. It's a really good game, really good game. I think the downside to Republic Commando is if you've read the books, then there's a lot of like sections throughout the story that are missing in the game. Also, the other thing as well is the Kashyyyk stuff. I mean, there are elements of Kashyyyk that I think that is really good. Even though there are some like other aspects of Kashyyyk that I feel are a bit kind of repetitive and not that well made. They feel more like just areas where you get constant enemies being thrown at you for the sake of throwing them at you, and really it's just that. But otherwise, it's a fantastic game, I love it. And the Geonosis, basically Geonosis and the RAS Prosecutor are fantastic. All of the levels for those are fantastic. Kashyyyk is the only one that's a slight letdown, but it's still bloody good. Yeah, Republic Commando is awesome. Also, when I was younger and I played the multiplayer for that game, that was a lot of fun. I'm sad that the multiplayer got shut down. I know there's a way to make it work, but no one's playing it, so you can't really play it anymore. But yeah, it's a really good game. I would like them to fully remaster that and preferably add in some of the stuff in the books that wasn't put in. Also, I would love them to make a sequel to that game. I would like to see a sequel, and I'd like to know what happens to Sev. We still don't know. Instead, they focus on the Bad Batch, which is fine, but I would like them to focus on Delta Squad. They're more awesome. Way more awesome. But yeah, a really good game. I like a lot of Star Wars games, actually. I have a fairly broad background of Star Wars games. I've even played some of the more terrible ones, like Bombad Racing. Yes, I actually own that game. Not many people own Star Wars Bombad Racing, believe it or not. I wonder why. But yeah, it's good. Ooh. Let's see their special move. He's gonna headbutt it. Yes, he's literally headbutting it. That guy has like a head of steel. Full on head of steel. Right. Yeah, I mean, what other bad Star Wars games have I played? Bombay Racing. PS1 Phantom Menace, that was pretty bad. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. What else? Star Wars Obi-Wan on the Xbox, that was pretty dreadful. That was not good. It was a shame actually, because they could have been really cool. Although I think if they did something like that again, they could really improve it, especially now that they have like Revenge of the Sith and the Star Wars Obi-Wan, you know, TV series coming along. They could do more with that now. That game, because that game came out when Phantom Menace and I think Attack of the Clones was somewhat a fair amount of a thing, but not like a massive thing at the time. So they didn't have a ton of a story available, which was a shame. But yeah, the game wasn't great. Just trying to think of what else was bad. Oh yeah, The Force Unleashed 2. That's a pretty meh game actually. I like number 1, number 2, not really. But yeah, what Star Wars games do you guys like? Go on. Which ones do you think are the really awesome Star Wars games out there? Other than Knights of the Old Republic and Republic Commando, of course. Insert Imperial March theme, pretty much. But yeah, I'm interested to know what games, Star Wars wise, you guys are fans of. So let me know. Let me know. Don't worry, I can read it in the chat because you're writing quick things that I can read while playing this game. It's nice. Okay, let's catch the snitch. Whoa, thank you, camera. Whenever you go into the sun, you basically can't see in this game. Oh, we're so close. Got it.
She's done it! Say, win the game! I strongly believe that I shall be remembering this game for the rest of my life. See!
Spain always wins. Spain has not lost a single game yet. Man. 32 Quidditch cards, we're getting there, but so slowly. So we've had Spain against Germany, so what would be next? Oh my god, 3,000 points, Jesus. Spain against Japan. I want the Nordic team. Look, they're right above it. I wish I had that control to just be able to pull that team down the table. Spain. Literally. You're not wrong. They are. Spain are just too good. You can't defeat Spain. You just can't. Right. Go on, let's do Spain against Japan then.
Hello there! This is Ludo Beckman speaking to you from the Spanish National
Oh,
Quidditch
we're in this
Stadium.
stadium again. This stadium's the boring one.
Spain and Japan. For today's game, my co-commentator will be Arnold Vogler. Today's match comes to you with all its passion and pride from the Spanish National Stadium.
Boom. And catch it.
Off we go.
Oh, we actually caught it this time. Nice.
Flips it. LeBron unloads. He puts it in. That is
Web of Shadows. Yeah, it's a game I haven't heard for a while. Yes. Yes, you should. It's a good game. Web of Shadows is like one of those underdogs, if you like, that people kind of forgot about. Which is a shame, because actually it's a good game. It's kind of cool as well that it had two, you know, sort of stories, I guess. It had the good and the bad. You know what, I might have to stream that on this channel as well, actually. I think it's a great game. I actually prefer Web of Shadows to Spider-Man 3. I think it's a better game. Spider-Man 3, here's the thing, I don't mind Spider-Man 3. I like the fact that it also answered story for Scorpion and Rhino and so on. That was good. My biggest problem with Spider-Man 3, which is why I detest playing it a lot of the time, is just the amount of quick time events. There's just so many of them. It just feels so unrewarding when I'm playing against these bosses and that, to then punch them a fair bit, some of them, and then just go into a quick time event. It just doesn't feel rewarding at all. Also, there are way too many quick time events in that game. It's just absurd. I mean, you've got a quick time event in the sewer, like just by a door. You've got a quick time event in like the drill section, swinging away from it, punching a freaking lamp. It's endless. It's actually endless. Really annoying. What I do also find kind of annoying as well, and most people don't know this, is that Spider-Man 1, the original Spider-Man 1 that was set for the movie, on the original Xbox, and only on the original Xbox, it had a Kraven the Hunter, like, entire section, basically, like a whole story for him. So then, basically, in Spider-Man 3, when they brought him back, that's the reason why, you know, Spider-Man knows who Kraven is. But of course, most people didn't play the original Xbox version, they played the PS2 version. So, as a result, when they got to Spider-Man 3, no one knew why Spider-Man already knew who Kraven the Hunter was. So, yeah, that was good. Was he? I didn't know Moon Knight was meant to be a symbiote as well. He's only in the game like twice, isn't he? He's not in it very much. That would have been cool though. I'm trying to remember now. Who were the symbiotes in that game? So you had Wolverine, you had Electro, Vulture, obviously Venom, Black Cat. Is there anyone else? Don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was there anyone else? Is this my first time playing Quidditch World Cup game? No. Not at all. I played it yonks ago when I was younger. It's my first time playing it in a while. It's definitely not my first time playing it. Yeah, let me know, Lego Bricks. Did I get every single character that's a symbiote in that game, or did I miss someone? It's been a long time since I've played that game. I don't think I missed anyone. Trying to think of somebody else who might have been one. No, I'm pretty sure I got one. I always remember Black Cat's symbiote design was pretty cool. To be fair, they always manage to make pretty incredibly over-the-top designs for Black Cat in most of these games for Spider-Man. I mean, what was the other game? Was it... Yeah, Edge of Time, wasn't it? Where they did a really cool thing with Black Cat, where they ended up having like multiple of her sort of kind of like doppelgangers of her and things. That was pretty cool. I mean, the game was not the best, but I did like the idea. The idea was cool. I did get them all, yeah. I thought I got them all. Although, I swear, unless it's the... I might need to search this one up, like Lego Bricks, I'm not actually sure, but I think on the PlayStation 2? Yeah, I think it was the PlayStation 2 version. You also had Scorpion or someone as well. Because the PlayStation 2 version was actually different from the main version. Like, it was mostly the same, but they had some extra bits in it. So, you might need to check that one up, because I can't remember, and it's been years since I played it. I know that Spider-Man 3 on the PlayStation 2, you didn't have Scorpion and Rhino in the game at all, but you did have Morpheus and Shriek, who were for some reason not in the main game of Spider-Man 3, but whatever. I actually quite liked their story in that PS2 version, it was not that bad. Shriek's was pretty cool too. It really sort of showed like the evil side of Shriek and how she could use the symbiote properly and so on, which of course you know a lot about Shriek in that regard. Actually, let's do this. Oh yeah, we get the proper like jump in the air, punch him out. Sounds cool. Bullet pass. Go on. Have I ever played the game on the GameCube? Might have done a very, very long time ago with a friend. I mean, I mostly played this game on PC and PlayStation 2. That was what I played it on for the most part. But I might have played it once or twice on the GameCube. I did play it on the Xbox as well, actually, a little bit. We need a sequel to Web of Shadows. I mean, we can have one, I suppose. I'm not sure we desperately need it, though. Plus, you'll never get it. So there's no point trying to get it, because you won't. It didn't honestly sell that great in comparison to a lot of other Spider-Man games either, sadly. I think that's a shame actually, because it was alright. It had some really cool aspects to it as well, like if you compared Spider-Man 3 to Web of Shadows, what was neat about it is you had some cool stuff like the whole wall running thing in that game. You had it like actually ripping apart the city walls and stuff. I like that. It was a much darker game than Spider-Man 3 as well, which I like. I like it when they do dark games, it's just more interesting. But I would, to be fair, like to see them remaster that, but of course they never would. But would have been nice. I mean, we nearly got a Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time remaster actually recently that was announced, but then Activision ruined that because Activision asked Marvel if they could do it, and Marvel said yes, so they nearly had it in the bag. And then Activision said that they wanted all the rights to the Spider-Man games again, and then Marvel told them no. So they ruined their entire chance of doing a remaster of those two games, which pisses me off, because it's basically just Activision becoming greedy that ruined those ever having a chance of being able to return. So I'm pretty annoyed by that. Of course they had to be greedy. I wouldn't have expected anything different. Shattered Dimensions, I do recommend you play. I actually love Shattered Dimensions. That's an awesome game. It was one of those Spider-Man games that was quite different, because of course you have all the different Spider-Men to play as, which really adds to just like the whole dynamic of the game. And each enemy feels quite unique and special as a result of that. It's a good game. I definitely recommend it. It's definitely one of the best Spider-Man games that exists. So yeah, definitely should play it. I'd love it if they did a Spider-Man 2 remaster. That's a great game. I still consider that the best Spider-Man game to this day. It's a fantastic Spider-Man game. Spider-Man 2. we do need a sequel to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and actually we were originally going to get one. So originally we were meant to get a sequel to Shattered Dimensions, but then the Amazing Spider-Man films were being made, so Activision were told to go and make games based off of those films. So as a result, they scrapped the Shattered Dimensions 2 and made a small team make Edge of Time, which effectively is now the sequel, if you like, to Shattered Dimensions. It's not really a sequel in my eyes, it's like a semi-sequel at the most. But yeah, it's a bit sad that we didn't get that.
It's over! Say, win a great game! This was the result I have been expecting since the tournament.
To be fair, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game wasn't too bad. I quite like that. The second one was awful, but the first one was pretty reasonable. We're getting there with the wizard cards. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. Also, they didn't score a single point in that. Ow. Could make a movie of it. They could make a movie if they really wanted to. Although they're kind of doing their own thing now, aren't they? With like the whole sort of multiverse stuff. So they've kind of done their own thing. Which is a reasonable thing for them to do. I don't blame them for doing that, to be fair. Okay. I will quickly check while we're here, because I want to see if we have it. No. So I think the Quidditch card thing was correct. That's just depressing. There isn't a cheat code that gives me these, is there? That'd be nice. Can you move these? Oh, you can. That's kind of neat. I like the way they're actually 3D as well. That's good. That was good. It's too much fun. Oh well, well, Spain must surely have a fair amount. Really? Only one? Jesus. Perform a 5-part combo. Oh, they actually tell you like how to get them. It does. Beat Spain at player's ground. So we've got defeat Spain. It's a bit awkward. Beat Spain at Spanish Stadium. Win World Cup of Spain. So we're doing that one. And those you have to actually beat them. It's a bit awkward. Wait, what the? It's not complete. What is this madness? Thing is, I can't do combos because the buttons don't work. Play and win a match scoring only through the right goal hoop. Really? That's a random challenge, but okay. I mean, I can't do the combo one for that, sadly, but I can do the other one. Assassin's Creed movie based on the 2008 game. Maybe. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh man, dearie me. Yeah, the 2008 game, I think it would be interesting if they tried to do something cool with it. I'd like to see Assassin's Creed 2 definitely do something film-wise. Just the Ezio storyline would be interesting as films, I reckon. But I know they're now thinking of making all that into TV shows, so yeah, because they did make a film and it didn't do very well. So yeah, that's cool. What the? That looks terrifying. That's neat. Although it's kind of awkward that you can't see them all unless you look up like this. So yeah, they're all guys except for Cho. Wow. Fair enough. Weird. It's the same as Spain. They only have one female player as well. Fair enough. But anyhow, I think we will leave it probably there. Although I will put it on this quick. We played a lot of this game, to be fair. We have played a hell of a lot of this game today. But I think we're going to stop here. We'll carry on with the Spanish team's road to victory, because it's blatantly obvious they're going to win in the next Quidditch World Cup stream. I don't know when that'll be yet, as my focus is on horror games, of course. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be this month at some point that I'll continue this. I'll probably need a break from it, to be fair. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me, and also thank you for everyone coming along when it was sort of changed at the last minute, because I appreciate that the game was sort of brought up and streamed at the last minute, because of course I was streaming Penumbra beforehand. But hey, appreciate everyone popping by. It was a lot of fun, actually a hell of a lot of fun playing this. It was a lot of fun talking to you as well, and trying to talk to you while playing the game. That was a struggle. But yeah, anyway, thanks for that.